Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit.
Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, so the Bronx Bombers have played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
The 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Next for New York, Gio Urshela, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax. Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner, outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Verdugo waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball. Jameson Taillon is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Now into the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Rafael Devers in this one. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of it in. Very dangerous right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Taillon tossed a little over 85 innings so far with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count, the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. And inning in the books. No score here on the show. Set for the start of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone! Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 13 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Popped him up. Out. Shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
Sure does.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Onto the bottom. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
The third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
You don't see it very often, a complete game shutout like they had yesterday. Hopefully that's the beginning of things to come, and their starting pitcher can get them deep into this one as well.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 5th.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play deep. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gallo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox lead 1. And now Kyle Higashioka. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Aaron Judge is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
The Red Sox do hit in the third. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. Members of the team acknowledged to me during batting practice that they're striking out way too often, and that's something they have to cut down on first and foremost. The club has racked up more strikeouts than any other team in the league, and that certainly isn't helping their league worst on base percentage. Another player emphasized, whether we're being more aggressive or more patient, we have to find ways to put the ball in play and give ourselves a chance to have something productive come from it. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Judge is there, and he'll bring this one in. One gone here in the Boston third. That brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored. Looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock in the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Ready on 0-2. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Second baseman.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position, no doubt when he comes up. He's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt here. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Popped up. Urshela is there, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 1. Giancarlo Stanton now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. To third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 down with a runner at second, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Stanton, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Next up, Rougned Odor. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Yankees 2. Now to bat, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballpark.
At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. High and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Hunter Renfroe with a two-run shot. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Zach Collins. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him.
At the ball.
2-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Hit hard to the right side. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up for the Red Sox, Alex Verdugo. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Judge is there. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Up next, Xander Bogaerts. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss and a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Yankees 2. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in a game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. LeMahieu is on his way home. He scores, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Hyunjin Ryu, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's batting at a .385 clip. He also has 1 home run. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So the base hit drives home their 3rd run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leader. Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Joey Gallo with a 2-run shot. His 2nd of the game as they move out in front 7-6. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Roll, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole. You're looking.
And hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Hicks becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2-0. With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit and miss at that. Not much reason for it.
Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, sometimes runs come.
Craig Stammen, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. In now, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That evens it up 1-1. Again, another foul ball. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. This one's down to 3rd. Devers fields it cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work. Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. It doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! This one has turned into a slugfest. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And there is strike 3. So after what seemed like an hour, the side is retired. But all set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hicks is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here now is Rafael Devers. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch on the way. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And that means the plug-and-play utility man, Kike Hernandez, will bat next. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
0-1 count and the pitch.
No, inside.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here, but you got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hernandez is off of first with 2 away. Ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding forward the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Right side, hit hard. Collins has got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Joey Gallo stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. 0-1 the count. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's been a steady 5 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Collins picks it up cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're able to put up a 0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Hicks has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next, it'll be Zach Collins. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Deficit holds steady at 12-6. Rougned Odor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now third base.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. The count 1-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Luis Severino gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gallo is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. ball
Off the
one.
plate, ball one.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 6 runs, 11 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Swing and a shot toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. He grounded out last time up. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Deficit holds steady. Ready to begin the 8th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Marlene Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 66, Marlene Garcia.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Garcia is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did, and looking at it again on Show Track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that.
He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. In the air to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. So next to hit is Joey Gallo. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
I got to count.
Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Yanks lead 1. Striding in is Kike Hernandez. Singled in his last at-bat.
The second baseman.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Kike Hernandez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Kyle Schwarber is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And that one yanked just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Anthony Rizzo. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Fouled away. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Aaron Hicks stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Bounce to first. Collins brings it in and will take it to the bag himself for the out. So now to the plate, Rougned Odor. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hicks is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Stepping in next, Zach Collins. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Red Sox down to their final out now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, as they've cut this deficit down to 4. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. Dero, is this?
And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. 12-8 is the way this contest ends. The Yankees played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Jameson Taillon.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena.